K-Rock Mid-Atlantic Rock Review's MARR Army Rock Show, and by phone tonight we have got Defending Cain, a band's making, I look back, I believe it's their third appearance on the MARR Army Rock Show. Great band out of West Virginia. Big night for them tonight, and I'm going to let them tell you all about the big evening. Guys, welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having us. Hello.
Hey, we miss you guys. It's been a little bit. So you are up at the Blue Fox, a place we love to go to. Tell folks all about the big evening tonight, why you're there, and what's going on.
Well, tonight is the big CD, EP release party. It's the third album, second half of the third album, and we're going to be releasing that tonight. We're pretty excited about it, so yeah.
Now, that's a good venue for you guys to release, right? The Blue Fox is a place that you guys frequent a lot, isn't it?
Yeah, well, not a lot, but I'd say at least twice a year. It's semi-close to our hometown, so...
So let's talk a little bit more about the EP you're dropping tonight. Let's start with kind of the recording and the producing. Where was it recorded, and who's your producer on this?
It was recorded at Darksville Studios, and I produced it. I recorded it.
And the I for our listeners is?
That's Big J. Big J.
the beauty of radio, it's like when we got the whole band, it's a little tricky sometimes. So now, have you guys, I don't know, have you guys kind of self-produced all of your recordings so far, going back in your history?
Yep, every single one of them.
Tell us a little bit about that process and your experience producing. Are you self-producing just your band, or are you working with other folks as well?
Started branching out and working with other people in our local scene. I think you had a couple of them on so far: Ignite the Fire, Apollo's Prophecy,
Man,
Silence.
Let me tell you, you are doing some great work, because I will tell you, if you dropped that last Ignite the Fire record, you hit a home run with that one, my friend. I will tell you, that is a great release.
Thank you.
So, hey,
it's not me. That one's writing the song. I just push record.
Well, that's a humble way to look at it, but producers do matter, man. And so, hey, it's been about a year, if my math is right, since the last EP. Talk a little bit about similarities and differences with this EP and the last one.
They both have 5 songs. And that's about it. That's the consistent part. Completely different.
So you got to elaborate on that. Tell us a little bit about the style of it. What is different about it, and what are we going to hear?
I think definitely the listeners are going to say, they're going to hear it and say, oh, well, that's definitely Defending Cain. We stay true to what we do, but I think for us, the playability of the songs, I think, is a little more intricate. It's a little more interesting for us to play, and it's a challenge. So really, that's been the most exciting part about it. This last CD and this CD, last EP and this EP, we wrote more together, more than we had in the past. So it's a different element. Instead of just like one or two people writing the majority, everybody contributes even more, and you get a different product that's still us, but grows a little bit differently.
Now, are you one of those bands that locks yourself away in a room and writes the stuff all at one time? Or I see both of this now. Or are you guys sending digital stuff back and forth for weeks? How do you guys roll with that?
With these last 2 EPs, we kind of just locked ourselves away and wrote as much as we could. And decided to just separate what we had and extend the releases. We have a part 3 that's going to come out of this. So we still have some more to go. I still got some work to do. So.
Now, I mentioned I believe I mentioned, if I didn't, the new single is called Skyfire, and that one had a lyric video recently come out. And in reading this lyrics, I'm a little intrigued. So I don't know whoever wrote the lyrics, maybe chime in. Tell me a little bit more about what that tune's about.
I mean, lyrically, I was kind of going for like the dark type of end of the world feel. But it's really got a positive message about what humanity could be if we all just kind of united, banded together. Come together.
I haven't heard you guys cover that one before, but
It's got a little bit of time. Yep.
So, hey, you guys are a really good live band, and I saw. I want to let you. When people hear this, they won't be able to catch your show tonight. Obviously, the CD release, but I know you've got a cool show coming up as Breach the Silence returns. So, tell us a little bit about that show.
Yeah, I mean, the Breach guys have been friends with us. They've kind of been the sister band to us, I would say. So ever since we hit the scene, they were the first guys to really kind of jam with us, and we've known them a long time. And they kind of, when they broke up, we didn't think that anything would happen. They've been talking about it, and then they finally made it happen. Man, we're proud of those guys, and we're stoked to be able to play a show with them again.
Now, what's the venue people can check that one out at? Where are you guys playing?
O'Connell's Irish Pub in Martinsburg, West Virginia. And it's on the outside stage this time. The outdoor stage. We have indoors and outdoors.
That means you can crank it up to 11. They're going to be in the outside stage, folks, so check that one out for sure. I know you're not going to elaborate on this because of the Facebook post, the way it was wrote, but I'm going to ask it anyway. So there was a Facebook post that just said, Pennsylvania in July, Jersey in September. Is that stuff still secret?
Sorry about that.
If it's secret, you can just say it's secret. It's all cool.
No, one of them we can announce. We'll just announce it through here. The other one we have to wait for the guy who's running it. The one in Pennsylvania is called Smite Fest, and it's.
I think your boys in Hate Grenade are on there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've seen that. So it'll be nice to play a show with them because we haven't played with those guys in a while either. So.
Yeah, you guys run with the. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the New Jersey one we gotta wait on. All we can say is lots of awesome food. That's all we can say.
All right. You got my brain working a little bit. I'm thinking a little now. So, it's interesting. One of the things I wanted to ask you about. You guys are a staple up there in that four corner area where the states all meet together. What's the next big region you think you guys can expand out into? Like, where's the momentum building for you guys outside of your region?
Actually, we feel like we need to build more momentum to get outside of this area. We got Winchester nailed. We're working on more. I feel we got the half an hour range pretty good. Yeah. The half an hour circle we have on lock. That tour has been happening for a while. We kind of tied our hands at the beginning of this by being a band that wanted to be the best and biggest we could, but not tour. So you kind of tie your hands with that one. Yeah. So. Yeah,
man, I'll encourage you to come out to the. I'd love to see you guys get out into the York and the Harrisburg, Lancaster area, our neck of the woods, man. I think you guys have a real market out there that would love you all.
Yeah, we've been trying to get a hold of the Chameleon and trying to get in there. I think that would be a good spot for us.
Oh, you would do well, Chameleon. Yeah, you would definitely do well there. Hey, a couple more things before I let you go, and I got a wicked thunderstorm rolling in too, so I hope I don't lose you. So I know it seems appropriate somehow with the new single, the Skyfire. I could have that going. I can just film a video right here.
You can blame us. It never fails. Whenever we have a show, it always rains.
I think I know the answer to this already, but I'm going to ask. I saw recently that your full-length record was released on vinyl. You guys going to think about doing another vinyl release anytime?
I would love to, if financially we can afford it. That's what it comes down to. So.
Yeah, that is definitely a huge price tag compared to putting out CDs.
And with us, I mean, we do everything ourselves financially. Every facet we do ourselves. So yeah, it just has to be a band decision. I think we'd have to play out further to make that work. I'd love to. I love mine.
I think we had a great response from them.
If you really want to get way out there, I will tell you the Europeans love their vinyl, man. So find yourself a record store over there in Denmark or something and get that sucker over there. Hey, so I want to ask you one more question. I'll let you go because I know you got a big show tonight. CD release, a big show for you guys. But I am curious. April 19th, you guys put up a post asking your fans if you guys could cover any tune. What would it be? So I'm curious what the results were, and did you pick one?
I don't know what the end all of that is. Let's just say we're trying to think outside the box for a few things. Once again, in the future. So
It seems a lot of bands do cover or something just to reach outside of the market, and I feel like that's a cool little avenue to explore.
So I'm going to end this interview by throwing my hat in the ring on that one. I'm going to look for, I don't even know which song, but I'm going to get you guys doing a little classic Papa Roach. That's my vote for you guys.
Oh, man, we're all Papa Roach out here. The older, the better.
Yeah. We'll get back back in the old days.
Great.
Well, hey, Defending Cain, man, I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. I know how busy tonight must be for you guys, so I really appreciate you taking the time. They're out of West Virginia. The EP releases tonight. Oh, I do have to ask one more thing. Digitally, when will folks be able that are listening to this that can't get to a show around the globe, when can they find the digital release of this?
supposedly tomorrow, but since it is a Sunday, I'm going to say Monday.
And would that be iTunes?
Yes, it should be across the board, all streaming, all everywhere. So
by the time the show airs, folks, you should be able to get out there and get it. And a new album from Defending Cain. Guys, I really appreciate you being back on the show, and I hope you have a killer show tonight. I wish I could be there with you, but I know you're going to have a great show.
thank you for having us. Thanks for having us. Take care.